welcome to my channel. This is Iris. Today we're going to test this new foundation I recently purchased. It's from COVERGIRL, the Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation. It's not really a new launch foundation from the company, however, I just heard a lot of people raving about this foundation, so I decided to give it a try. Even though my Estee Lauder is still half bottle full, I'm like, oh come on, just finish this so I can come to this one. But anyways, I had a pretty good deal with CVS and it didn't cost me that much money to purchase this one, and I was just like, I don't care, I'm just gonna get it. I really like the packaging for one. It's a very high-end makeup kind of type of packaging with a glass bottle. I feel like nowadays a lot of the drugstore makeup brand really step up on their packaging. Not talking about the quality of the product, which some of them are really good, but the packaging as well, such as like Physician Formula, their bottle kind of remind me of Dior Forever some skin foundation, and this one is also like good with a pump. Look at this one from Estee Lauder. The price is like 3 times more, but what it gives me? No pump. I have to dump it out. It really make me don't want to use it every time. I was like, this is much easier, just pump. I even think about maybe I should just use this first and then I can use the pump and add it on that one, but I find out they don't have the same neck. Anyways, I really like the packaging. I have nothing to complain about it. Just nothing. It's just perfect. So the color I picked is the Buff Beige, which is really neutral, natural looking color, especially good for the summertime. It gives you a hue of the tan, not like super pale. So this bottle is 1 ounce. The color is 725. According to their website, they have 14 shades. I would say they should expand more shades for the darker skin tone people. They only have like 2 to 3 for the darker skin tone. That can be done better, in my opinion. Okay, so according to the description on their website, it says hydrate your skin while keeping it looking flawless with COVERGIRL Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. Finally, a hydrating vitamin-infused formula for beautiful coverage that glides on smoothly for a flawless look. This liquid foundation is infused with vitamins E, B3, B5, SPF 20 plus a special antioxidant and vitamin complex. Give your skin a health and luminous glow, part of our Vitalist Healthy Elixir family. Don't you wonder what's the antioxidant ingredients they have there? But just by reading from the description, it sounds pretty well with the ingredients. It's not just color there, but also something good for your skin and keep it useful. Yeah, so I was like, heck yeah, I mean, why not? Vitamins and antioxidant with SPF 20. So that means I can save the sunscreens, right? Yeah. Okay, so now let's start from the beginning and take off all those makeup, and let me show you guys how did I apply and what's the test method I use to see if this foundation is worth purchase or not. Alright, so now let's dive in. I'm already put all my hair behind me, and we're currently at 11 a.m.-ish. I'm not a morning person, I'm usually a night owl, so I will show you guys more footage for the nighttime as well. The weather today is cloudy, according to my phone, and the temperature is 57 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not super hot, and it was raining earlier, but I still decided to shoot this video, so the lighting now is a little bit dark, just so you know. So the method I'm going to use for the tester today is half face with the beauty blender and half face with my foundation brush, which I usually use. And both sides I am going to use a primer. And the choice for primer today is from Smashbox for the Finish Foundation Primer. Alright, so now let's dive in. Mostly I'm going to focus on T-zone. Okay, so 2 pumps first. Let's do the beauty blender. And I'm going to use my right side for the beauty blender. The sponge I'm using is from EcoTools. It's one of my favorite brand. I really like their sponge. I personally think it's softer than the Real Technique one. The foundation has a fragrance. Not super strong. I want to say it's a medium coverage foundation because I do have a blemish, like acne scar. And See this one? And you can still see it. So it's a medium coverage. The good thing about medium coverage is it covers most of the small blemish, but still you can see your skin. So I'll give more love to my nose. Alright, that should be it. And let's use the rest for the side. This side with the brush, I'm just gonna buff in. No, one more time. Okay, sorry. I like the performance of this foundation so far. It makes my skin looks better, but still you can see it's my skin. Okay, so that's it for now, and I will see you guys several hours later and see how it works. Bye! Hi everyone, I'm back. So now it's currently 3:55. It's approximately about 5 hours, and let's see how it looks like now. So after last video, I put on the foundation in order to see how it performed. I didn't really put on anything else other than my eyebrow and lipstick. And I had a small meal, like one homemade taco. That's about it. So not really a lot of heat, and I didn't go outside. So this is the face look now. I have to say, I really like it. I like it even more than the Wet n Wild Cushion foundation. You can see definitely there's oil peeking through the foundation. However, it's giving me this very natural glowing look instead of all the foundation creasing in the lines, the fine lines, even though you cannot see. And then you have the oil. It's like a good combination of the oil and the foundation. You can't really see any lines other than there's only one fine lines underneath my eyes. That's the one issue I have with pretty much anything. And this is the acne I squeezed after I put on the foundation, and I was bleeding a little bit. So I try not to touch it or cover it. I have to say I like it a lot, but I think the color choice, not sure if it's a right one, because you can see it's kind of yellow compared with my neck. My neck is pretty pale. I don't necessarily hate it. I think it's perfect color for daily basic look. If you don't do contour or highlight, those kind of things, you just want to slap on some foundation and call it a day, this color will definitely be a good choice. It has a very healthy warm undertone because the color I chose is buff beige. However, I think if you want a more of a precise, more snatched center look, you probably want to choose even lighter color like ivory. Because I feel like if I use this color and a contour on top of it, it will make my face look kind of too tan to me. I prefer more of a like ivory look in the center of it to more dimensionize my face instead of this. But other than that, I think it's a pretty good foundation. If you just want to do the foundation, nothing more, nothing less, no powder, no contour, no highlight, no setting spray, this one is pretty good. It gives your face a really healthy glow from within. And keep that in mind, my skin type is a very oily combination skin, especially my T-zone is like a lot of oil, especially my nose. But this one you can tell, even when the oil come out, it actually blends in the foundation. It's pretty good. So that's the 5-hour line for this video. And now I probably will put on some makeup, get ready for my Zumba class at 5:30, and we shall see what's the performance after that. Hi everyone! I'm just back from my Zumba session. I feel pretty sweating, and we are currently at 7:01 p.m. From last time, it's been 3 hours, and more than that is I did a workout with my full face of foundation. Okay, so a little bit knowledge of my workout. It's Zumba, but it's not like a Zumba Platinum or Zumba for older people. No offense, with due respect, but that Zumba is like the most intensive Zumba I have ever had. I want to say it's about the same intensity as Insanity, with less jumping jack or touching the floor during the set, push up and get up and jump. Those are kind of things. However, Insanity only takes 40 minutes, but my Zumba usually take an hour. All my clothes is pretty much soaked with sweat, and I was like having all those sweat on my chest and sweat coming out of my scalp. I tried so hard not to touch my face or doing the swipe off thing and then the eye and everywhere. So I was trying to like tap 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 It's really difficult for me considering I'm more like the queen of touching my face. I remember Huda Beauty, the founder, she said she feels perfectly fine not touching her face for like more than 10 hours. So that's never anything I can achieve ever. So I want to say my face looks pretty good. I want to say the later it gets, the more prettier my skin look like. It just looks super healthy. You can still see my natural blush, you know, the redness coming out of my face, but you don't see like the whole face is like melting ice cream kind of effect as others. Yeah, it doesn't look like a paint is falling off. It feels like it grabs my skin pretty well. It does feel a little bit tackiness. When you apply, I guess that's the reason why it actually grabs on your skin instead of falling off like melting. You know, I really like it. I think it's beautiful. Gosh, what should I do? I probably will give my Coaching foundation to my sister. No. I still like you. Okay. Because you're easy to apply for emergency makeup. It's good to stay in the makeup bag to go with you because this thing is just really easy to tap. With foundation, you always need a brush or a beauty blender, so I still like you. But I really like the way it come out. It just, look at that. It looks like I have really good skin, which I don't think I do, but it looks good. Okay, I'm debating myself, should I take a shower but not wash my face? Probably I should do that. I just really feel gross out now. I'll see you guys later. Hi everyone, now it's 11 p.m. and I'm about to go to sleep. This will be the last time I show you guys how this foundation look. I have to say I really like the feeling of this foundation on my face. Normally I don't wear a foundation this long time, but it doesn't really bug me this time. It barely feel like the foundation is on my face. I have to say, compared with my double wear, I have to say after I tried this one, I realized for my Estee Lauder, after a while when I wear it, it feels like it really sucks out all the moisture from my skin. My skin feels so dry and I just can't wait to take it off. But for this one, I don't really have that feeling. It feels still very comfortable. And I will show you guys the finished look of my face. I want to say I really like the finish of this foundation. Even the bridge of my nose, it doesn't crease at all. I'm quite blown away by that. Yeah, I have to say this becomes my favorite foundation now and I'm glad I picked it up. Yeah, you can see my face does have oil peeking out. I was cooking too. But the thing is, it doesn't give people this greasy feeling. I feel like my pore wasn't even enlarged of this foundation after a while. But however, I didn't notice on this side, which is the side I use the brush, and this is the side I use the sponge. This side, the temple of my face, which I used to have a lot of acne and now it's just a lot of acne scars and kind of bumpy. You can tell the foundation wasn't really smooth on. It is patchy. I think it's probably because after the workout, my face was sweating on the sides and this side definitely looked very patchy compared with this side. So I would suggest you to use a beauty blender to apply the foundation on your skin. But all in all, I would highly recommend this foundation, especially for drugstore price. This is a really good choice. I don't think the performance is any less than high-end makeup lines. So this is it for this video and I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys also give this foundation a try because I really like it. And if you do like the performance on my face, if you have oil combination skin like mine, with T-zone very oily, and the cheek is just like a normal skin, you probably really want to try it. Alright, it's time for me to go to bed and I will see you guys next time for the next video. Be sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Bye!